One, two, three. Good job, guys. You got left here. All right, we got.
These are called lungfish. What makes them of interest is that they'll find a fossil of that fish from 100 million years ago, and it hasn't changed. They have a rudimentary lung, so they get their oxygen from the water, but they can also breathe air to supplement as well. So that gives them an edge to survive. And these are called Archerfish. And if a bug happens to land on a branch out of the water, I'll demonstrate to you what these fish do. Okay. So I put a cricket on a stick. Which these fish love to eat.
Oh my gosh. Oh my God, what are they doing?
Oh, they got him.
Oh my goodness. They spit at it in order to knock it down, right?
They knock it down. They have that accuracy. They fill their mouths with water, bring it up to the surface. That's why they call them Archerfish.
That's amazing.
Because they use archery to get their food.
That's really cool. Oops, sorry, sweetheart. Sorry about that, baby.
Don't drop that.
No, I got my hand on it.
Their marine biologists just pick the right fish so that they don't fight. That's basically what they do.
They've all been a therapy.
They took out a stinger.
Get wet up here? Better not, or else I'm gonna be mad.
Boredom.
Now the biggest reason that we want to have a great relationship with our dolphins is for veterinary or husbandry purposes. So way over there on the far left-hand side, we're actually doing a very important husbandry or veterinary behavior with one of our dolphins, Spirit. We are collecting a fecal sample. So for those of you who don't know what fecal samples are, we are collecting poop right now. Now we like to look at everything that is to do with our dolphins, and that includes looking at different samples that they're able to provide us with. You get a lot of very valuable information from food, so that is why we collect that. Now right there in the middle, you also saw there was another veterinary behavior going on. April was just giving Maya a little bit of fresh water. So show of hands out there. Who thinks the dolphins drink the water that they swim in? We have a couple hands. Who thinks that they don't drink that water? All right, we got a few more hands, and you guys are correct. This is actually salt water, and just like we aren't going to go to the beach and drink the salt water in the ocean, dolphins aren't going to drink this ice water and put a tube in their mouth and then give them fresh filtered water that way. So it's basically a dolphin drinking fountain. Now the thing with both of these behaviors, that one where April was giving Maya some water, and the one where we were looking at is to get this fecal sample from Spirit, is these are voluntary veterinary strong relationship with our dolphins because we want to make sure that they're confident in their veterinary behaviors. Now show of hands, who out there has a pet? Now keep your hands raised if your pet's like going to the vet. It's a great place, the vet. You like someone to the doctor, you can think of it that way too. Now a lot of our hands go away, so going to the vet is a bit of a scary experience for a lot of animals. And our dog different behaviors using different types of hand signals, so you can see one of our trainers giving a hand signal and then doing a behavior with one of our dolphins. Now this is called spy hopping that you just saw Kimmy do over there and Kelsey's doing right now. Spy hopping is a way that dolphins can get their heads up out of the water and look and see the surrounding area above the surface. So dolphins do have excellent eyesight. They can see very clearly both of them. Now you can see Chesapeake and Kelsey are doing a little bit of a dance. So Chesapeake is able to propel herself out of the water using powerful tail flips. So she moves it in that up and down motion in order to get herself high up out of the water. Now dolphins do have all those different fins, and that's what allows them to move around through the water. So over on the far side we have Jane and Kimmy. You can see she's moving her pectoral fins. Those are the two fins on either side of her body. That's actually what they use for steering. Nani's showing off some tail locks. That's where she smacks her tail loops on the ground. And that's actually showing a great way of how they move. So dolphins move their tails up and down to propel themselves through the water. So see Nani smack her tail up and down, and that's how she can propel herself through the water. Now this is very different from other animals like fish or sharks. Fish and sharks move their tails side to side. So if you're ever wondering what you're looking at, look at how they're moving their tail. Now you're seeing also another way that we can communicate with our dolphins. So when we ask for different behaviors, mostly we have different hand signals that correspond to particular behaviors. However, dolphins are excellent at learning through mimicry. So dolphins learn how to take care of themselves by watching what their mother does. Now they can also watch what we do and how we move our bodies and move their bodies in the same way. So we have our trainers lying down in the slide out area, and all of our dolphins can go and slide up there right next to them. So it's a good way that it helps also demonstrate their excellent eyesight. They can see how we're moving in different ways and copy that. Looking at some other copycat behaviors, mimicry behaviors. Now, we also do have to take into consideration that some of our body parts are very different from them. They have to translate different things. So when we're marching along the side deck, they have to march very differently. They don't have feet like us. And we also can check out how their eyesight is going by doing a little bit of hand motions and checking out. Now these are just a couple of examples of different mimicry behaviors that we were able to learn with our dolphins to have them learn. Now dolphins out in the ocean, they're going to learn a whole different set of behaviors through mimicry. By watching their mothers, they're actually going to learn how to take care of themselves. What should I eat? What should I not eat? Who do I stay away from? So they learn a lot through mimicry. Now they're also going to show their tails again, and our trainers are actually going to copy the dolphins this time. So we have our dolphins showing off their tail flips. This is Lonnie and Jade. And Kimmy and Kelsey joining in as well. So it looks like Maya and Chesapeake are going to go out. We're going to pop back in. So I think we're going to give you people on the sides another look at their tails. But that's about as fast as any human is going to be able to swim under their own power. So dolphins are extremely powerful, and you got to see that in how they were able to throw water, as well as propel and Kimmy. So at this point, I'm going to step off the microphone. Our trainers are going to continue on with their session. What you can do at this point is check out how they are also building their relationship with behaviors. So we try and tailor each one of our sessions to each individual dolphin. A great exercise behavior. Make sure that our dolphins are getting plenty of exercise and visual stimulation. This is going to be Chesapeake. Showing off leveling up her aerial behaviors. But as a whole, dolphins tend to be pretty active, but we do also tailor our sessions to each individual dolphin's personalities. So, Chesapeake, Bailey, Maya, and Spirit tend to be pretty high energy animals, so we try and give them lots of physical exercise. Whereas Nani, who's hanging out over here, is pretty relaxed about things. She likes just hanging out and just being with you. So we try and tailor each individual session to what each dolphin is presenting. So just hanging out with Nani and Jay, giving them a bit more of a low-key session, and giving out some of our girls to kind of get out some of that extra energy that we know that they have. So at this point, our trainers are wrapping up their session. If anybody has any questions, you can feel free to come over and ask. My name's Gretchen. I'll be hanging out over here on the right-hand side. Again, we're opening it.
See how deep the tank is, though.
Oh!
That looks smaller than that, man. The dolphins are 10 times bigger.
That's another dolphin.
I see one!
You passed your arm. It's got real so I got to shoot.
Lifespan. Oh, he reproduces. Oh, this 45 years reproduces once he dies. I don't know if that's this one though.
some kind of a...
Big fish. Dory's over there.
Lungfish. There's another one.
Oh, look at those yellowfish. I love the yellowfish. Can you take a picture?
The yellowfish was the one addicted to the bubbles.
Oh, yeah.
Bubbles!
So look at that thing. Got one swam on the road, another one.
Oh, and look at the teacher. The teacher. That's the teacher. Okay, now they're going. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, cutie pie.
Oh, there he is.
The one with pink ones are girls and the ones with red ones are boys.
Are you sure? I don't think they have a... Why would they have a big...
Oh, look at the blue boating.
Oh, yeah.
You might want to turn it off and then on again.
Dark frogs, huh? I don't see anything in this one. Oh, wait, there it is. Little yellow guy right on the line. Yeah, there's only one of them.
Oh, there he is.
They're like slimy. Well, if they could sting you, they want to be here.
Well, they actually can sting, but their stinging cells are very, very small, and they can't go through our skin because our skin is too thin. So it's not affect us humans at all, but all true jellies do sting. It's just a matter of the different species as far as how powerful it is.
It does feel kind of like we're doing.
They don't want to be touched, so they stay over there. I can help you out with some of the animals. This right here is a horseshoe crab, so you can touch right on the middle of the top. Good job. Anyone else?
Good
Right on
job.
the middle of the top.
Stuck to the top.
You can't sting with your tail.
Mama,
You
no
use your tail to
milk.
flip themselves over.
And the milk.
Want to see what they look like underneath? Yeah, so horseshoe crabs, these guys aren't real crabs. Their closest living relatives are spiders, ticks, and scorpions. There's more spiders than it is, probably all of them. So they're all at rest. There is one right here that's hiding you might be able to reach. Yeah, this is over a foot deep, so usually you want your sleeves about an inch past your elbow.
You want to try to touch it? I tried it. You can't reach it?
There you go. That is a little skate. Try not to take off too much of the sand. It is trying to hide.
Oh, look at that one trying to run away.
It's going to start splashing in a second.
Let me out of here.
But I don't think it's trying to get it.
Too many Carver kids.
She gets annoyed with when other animals walk over her tail, so that's why she does that.
Oh, really? That's cool looking. What is that, Tim?
These are all hermit crabs, really.
Spins every time
Hermit
you do it.
crabs. Like what you get at the ocean and die? Yeah, those that they sell at the ocean.
It spins when you move the little bit. The sand bucket's very heavy, and when you move it, it just slams back down. Almost squished my hand in it. So hold it.
Oh, it's this thing.
Oh, we've seen those at the ocean. You see them all the time at the ocean.
I haven't. Wait a minute. We should touch it again. All right, Christina. You gonna touch it again?
See
All right.
there's one.
All right. Go ahead.
So you guys can touch the jellies if you'd like to. I'm going to touch them on their smooth top side.
So what does it feel like?
It's soft.
Soft.
It's like, I don't know. You're gonna have to touch one. You're probably gonna have to just touch one. They're slimy.
Slimy. Okay.
Slimy. Are you gonna touch one?
They can sting, but the cool thing is that they're stinging so much.
This tank we only get it like once every other week because this is where we get the bag. So we actually have big water dishes, like shallow water dishes back there for them, and we'll put like